I knew this would turn blue. I said, every time you eat one of these, 36 minutes is taken off your life. And, of course, as soon as the microphones go off, somebody says poon. All right, watch yourself. Watch yourselves, everybody. Listen.
All right, it's been said. No need to bring it up again. All right.
And just because Chris Dibb's not here doesn't mean that we're going to go lowbrow. All right? He keeps an eye on all of y'all. Let's not go lowbrow even in garbage time. And I'll say this also. I got a text from Tony Birchie, one of the owners of Crescent Ford, and he says that I indeed could be in one of those E-Mustangs. However, he would tint the window so that the car doesn't lose its street cred.
I was going to say, there's could and there's should.
You got to tint them extra dark, illegal dark.
Got to tint them illegal dark, so nobody sees me driving the E-Mustang. Exactly. We cannot ever have that.
I like the looks of those, by the way. Those are sharp-looking cars.
It's a great vehicle. I mean, I saw one. I've seen them twice up close, and the guy driving it told me it was an absolute dream. Yeah. He loves it. Loves it. But weren't you surprised when Lisa Lanier told us? That was the question. So a guy, I saw this on the news, a guy bought a Tesla for $84,000, sold it for $101,000 a couple of months later, went back and bought another new Tesla, and they canceled his order because they thought he was just going to start flipping cars. Yeah. And I thought, how can you do that? I can buy what I want and sell what I want. But apparently
that's what I thought, too.
Yeah, apparently not. That's why we don't have the legal degrees, Dave.
No, I don't got no legal degree.
I tried very hard to
tried to skirt around it most of the time.
Never to get it. All right, what item that you eat takes 36 minutes off your life? This comes from a University of Michigan researcher. They have calibrated the health burden of different foods. And it's the first time they've actually ever done this. They actually say, okay, eat this and you're dead 36 minutes sooner than you would have been. And they have several of these listed here. Of these different items.
Immediately went to, because I've always heard this about grilled foods, that, the char on the meat is,
the carbon.
Yes, exactly. So I thought a hamburger.
Well, I'm going to give you that because it's on their list. It's cheeseburger. That's 9 minutes that you lose. Okay, you lose. So with a cheeseburger, you lose 9 minutes.
And even grilled like chicken, I've heard it's like, oh, you got to cut the char part off.
Yeah, but
that's the best part.
That's so good. Yeah. Boy, let me tell you, I was playing pickleball 2 nights ago, and it's in a bad neighborhood, and usually you smell a lot of marijuana around there.
Lucky you.
Well, it puts me in a little bit of a funk. When I'm out there, you get that contact high. You're not moving like you usually should.
I like that you call it the bad neighborhood, but I bet when they see the pickleballers come in, they go, this used to be a nice neighborhood.
I could just go out there and sell whatever I wanted.
You're all doing the same thing. No, God, they're here.
It's not in the best section of town.
All right.
But we go there to rustle up a good game, and usually you can smell roasting marijuana. It's early in the morning, too. They do a wake and bake.
Yeah.
I mean, like 9 o'clock, man. It's happening.
You didn't have to wait till 4:20.
But this was about 5:30, and somebody was cooking out, and it smelled great. I mean, God.
Oh, yeah.
You talk about the best part. You're right, that char. But they do tell you it's like smoking 3 packs.
That's what I always hear, yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, cooking out food.
Yeah.
I thought that was your term.
No, that's not my term. No, they were
hey,
actually.
What are you guys doing? Cooking out?
No.
Yeah.
That's not my. The term I've heard used over there is somebody. Like I smelled it, but I always smell it. And the guy said, somebody's making a salad. And I was like, what do you mean? Is there a salad nearby? I thought, is there a salad station nearby?
Oh, man.
Like, no, man, they're making a salad. You know what I'm talking about.
I wonder if they sit there and make bets on each team, too, as they're getting high. I'll take the 2 in blue.
They might.
I'll take that tall drink of water.
Damn, that dude's big.
There's 2 of them, same team, both big.
I bet that. I wonder if that lulls them to sleep. The sound of that going back. See, that's like a metronome going back and forth there.
Cheeseburger, though.
Cheeseburger, you lose 9 minutes.
How much of that's the cheese? Or the whole thing, I guess.
Well, maybe they don't say hamburger; they just say cheeseburger. That might be part of it. Yeah,
I don't like when people throw dairy under like that.
Under the bus.
I don't think it's that. The other thing I thought of was any type of fried food, so I thought fried chicken.
It is not fried chicken. No, it's not. Bacon loses 26 minutes. Every time you have a strip of bacon.
Okay.
One strip.
Not
a pound?
26 minutes off your life for eating a strip of bacon. Processed foods in general are bad.
Yeah.
But the worst, the thing that knocks 36 minutes off your life every time you eat it, according to the University of Michigan, hot dog. A hot dog with
yeah,
thought
that's
about hot dog.
nothing but processed meat.
well, and lips and tongues and anus. You know it's anus.
You know what? Live your life.
You don't care. Live your life. You don't
Eat
care.
it.
And my mom always said she liked hot dogs that were like all beef.
Yeah.
Frankfurter.
Yeah.
But I like little skinny pink ones.
All good, Kelly.
They are good.
All good.
I do like.
I like the little pink ones.
I know you do.
And I like them boiled. And I like them broiled.
And fry.
I like them top fry. I like them on the flat top.
I know.
I like them burnt, Biggie.
Yeah.
There's your carbon.
Which is the one you don't like, Jesse? You do like that one, Jesse Jones.
I don't mind them every now and then.
Yeah, little skinny
Carolina Pride.
Yeah. Y'all should do a little hot dog test in your food podcast.
We have. Thanks for
Already
watching.
done it.
Thanks for,
About a year and a half ago, we did it.
thanks for watching, Kelly.
Thank you. Keep it up.
Yeah.
You know what you should do?
I was afraid of that.
Don't you love those people?
Yeah.
I was afraid of that. Y'all, no, wait a minute. Y'all should do like sandwiches from Subway and Jersey Mike's and those kinds.
Already done
Done
that.
it.
Thank you.
Yeah. About 2 years ago. Yeah.
That was episode 8.
Yeah.
Come on, Kels.
Why don't you wait a minute? Why don't you do like different flavors of Oreos or Mountain Dew or something?
First episode we ever did.
Already done. We've done 28 Mountain Dews as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
In fact, if Mountain
Look
Dew,
at who you're talking to.
I had no idea.
They've done it all.
They've covered this thing.
They've eaten it all.
if
There's nothing
Mountain,
left.
If Mountain Dew could stop.
Well,
Yeah, please. We're getting tired
flavors
of drinking Mountain Dew.
y'all should do Jenny's ice cream as a podcast.
We've done that with you.
Yeah,
Oh,
you were
I was
on
a
that episode.
guest.
Yeah.
Oh, you were in that.
Don't you remember?
It's,
Special guest? Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was a special guest on that
Yeah.
episode. That's exactly right.
man, they just put out a new flavor too. I saw
Jenny's?
wedding cake.
Wedding cake.
Oh, I bet
that's good.
I bet it is too. Did you see the guy from Subway who their deal was if you got Subway tattooed on your body, you got like free subs for life was their thing. And the guy got it like big. He got it on his back across his shoulder from shoulder blade to shoulder blade. It wasn't just like on his forearm.
Yeah.
It like said Subway and whatever their deal was, like the $5 foot long or whatever. It was crazy. I mean, he really went all in for Subway.
And a lot of those deals sometimes where it's like for life.
Yeah, it's like one
It's
a
like
month.
one a week.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like we'll give you it for
Yeah.
life, but you only get one a week.
I know.
You wanna-
I know.
Yeah.
By the way, this Michigan survey and study says that soft drinks take 13 minutes off your life every time you have one.
Oh,
Even
agreed.
diet.
It just says
Especially
soft drinks. It says soft drinks.
Yeah.
So that, I mean, if I have 4 a day, you know what? That's about an hour. That's 13, 20. That's like 52 minutes a day.
You're not going to make it till noon.
Dude, that's an hour. That's an hour every single time.
Oh, those
Yeah.
numbers are bull on some of that stuff.
How can they figure that? How
'Cause they don't
How
know.
can they quantify that?
It's just a combination of all this stuff. But they're not good for you. I mean, that's just all there is to it. Especially the diet ones. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
but the diet stuff's the worst.
Now, wait a minute. Now I love. I had 2 more Diet Cokes last night. I was off of it for a week, and
Who are we kidding?
I thought I had it beat, but man, I wanted one so bad.
Mama's Chex Mix?
Yeah.
Mama's Chex Mix did it for me.
With Diet Coke. And Dave's Dave likes a pure cane sugar soda, which
Yeah.
is
About all
absolutely
right.
insane.
No. Yeah, I have to drive 17, 18
right,
miles
yeah.
to get it, but that's okay.
You're the person in the store that we're like, what is he buying?
Now, if you want to add those minutes back to your life, every avocado you eat adds 3 minutes to your life.
Oh, good. I've been really into avocado.
There you are. Every tomato you eat adds 4 minutes to your life.
Finally.
Get you a salad with avocado and
Tomatoes
tomato.
antioxidant.
So they say.
I don't know him.
It takes the cancers away.
That's good. Banana add 14 minutes to your life.
Banana?
But I've always heard bananas full of sugar, but
Yeah, but
it's Michigan.
sugar's okay. Fruit sugar's all right.
I've said this before. I've heard this before. I'm tired of the assault on fruit.
Yeah, natural sugars.
Natural sugars and added sugars are very different. Now, you shouldn't eat 4 bananas a day. But eating 1 banana, you have the people who are like, you're better off eating Reese's cups than a banana. That's insane talk.
Well, that's sort of what I wanted to get into, too, with this food talk. Speaking of Reese's Cups, BB Shea just took a trip to St. Louis and Kansas City.
Yeah.
BB Shea's thing is he goes around to different baseball stadiums with your dad.
Correct, yes.
And you've done a lot of the Northeast. I know you've done Fenway. And have you done Fenway?
Yeah, we've done half of them so far, so we're 15 in. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So this last week was Kansas City, the Royals ballpark, and Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Well, first of all, did you like both stadiums?
Busch Stadium in St. Louis was amazing. Smack dab in the middle of the downtown.
Yep.
The arch is in the outfield. You can see all of it.
Right.
Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City is like in the country, kind of, and it reminded me of an outlet mall. I don't know why. So Busch Stadium, beautiful. Kauffman had left a lot to be desired.
But Kauffman they have the waterfall out in center field.
Yes, but they weren't on.
They weren't?
No, it was just water.
Oh, that's upsetting.
BB Shea posted a picture, and I thought to myself, before even hearing you say this, that looks like a boring place.
It was.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the waterfall wasn't on. It just looked...
That's too bad.
It looked boring.
It's right next to Arrowhead Stadium.
Correct. It's in the same parking lot as the Chiefs Stadium, and,
Yeah.
you could see it.
Yeah. But that's pretty, it's kind of out there.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say this. We have a friend of this program who was the second baseman for the Kansas City Royals. His name's Whit Merrifield. Good player. And I alerted him. I said and I was going to do this as a surprise. I said, by the way, BB Shea is coming out to Kansas City to see a game. If you'd like to get him on the field before the game, anything like that, whatever you can do. And I then saw on SportsCenter about a half hour later he was demanding a trade.
Trade me.
Curse in full effect.
He got the message, said BB Shea's coming to see you, and he said,
me out of here.
get me to Canada.
Get me out of the country.
Yeah, and they said to him, the ownership of the Royals said, we'd have to trade you to Canada, and you're not vaccinated. He goes, jab me and trade me.
Done. I'll be a Blue Jay.
All right, I'll be a Blue Jay. So now he's in a pennant race, and you were left in a boring stadium.
Yeah, pretty much. To watch your team play, and it was terrible.
In fact, a few people know this. BB Shea was actually part of the trade.
He was sent to Kansas City for a weekend series
What the hell's he doing
with the Red Sox, which the Royals won all 3 games.
Correct, yes.
And did you see the walk-off home run?
I left before it happened.
What? 4-4 in the bottom of the ninth?
I left before it happened. Yeah, we left in the 7th inning stretch.
Oh, no.
Where'd you have to be? The airport?
We had some flight situations going on that we had to handle, and it was getting late, and
Well, the guy hit a walk-off, and the next day, this was kind of interesting, the guy for the Royals hit a walk-off home run against the Red Sox, and he had hit a walk-off home run in the Little League World Series when he was 11 years old, and as he was running the bases in both, the reaction was the exact same. The picture was like the exact same facial expression from when he was 11 to now, so that was pretty neat. Here's the whole thing about food, though. I saw in Kansas City that they have now, let me get this exactly right, it's like a pulled pork barbecue sandwich with bacon, Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, and hunks of Reese's peanut butter cup in the sandwich. And when I saw it, I thought, I know who's going to be eating that.
Yeah.
He's going to Kansas City to get that sandwich because that's your thing.
Yeah.
So did you have that sandwich?
I did have it. It's the first thing I did when I stepped in the stadium.
And what's that sandwich called?
I don't even know.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it's called. I just said, give me the Reese's thing.
Yeah.
And he's like, I got you.
Yeah.
I don't even know how much it cost. I just
did it.
Whatever.
Just got it. Yeah.
And it was incredible.
It was.
It was incredible.
Those flavors mixing together.
Yes. The sweet, the savory, chef's kiss.
Yeah. Are they selling it at like every concession stand, or is this like one certain place you had
just
to go?
one certain place you can get it, and it doesn't even advertise it. It's more of like a Sweet Baby Ray's advertisement than anything.
Yeah. Huh.
And I knew what section it was in because I did research, and
you heard about it before you
I
went.
did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And so you would recommend them?
I would.
And you were able to finish the whole thing?
Finish the whole thing, and then I had a brisket grilled cheese later. And it was a blast, man. The food at Kauffman Stadium made up for the environment.
The University of Michigan said you just took 3 years of your life.
Cardiologist's dream.
God, the University of Michigan scientists are like, wait, what? So the chunkiness. I mean, I saw it cut in half with the chunky of Reese's cup, and that really worked for you.
It gets melty with the hotness of it, but then the chocolate and the peanut butter meld well with the pork. So
wow,
yeah.
Who would have thought of something like
Very
that?
interesting.
They were at that Field of Dreams game last night. They were showing something they had. It was like a baked potato with macaroni and cheese and bacon and
they
all.
called it the finisher or something.
Yeah, it's like the last thing you have before you die. So they call it the finisher, right?
BB Shea, when you went back for your brisket grilled cheese, were they like, my God?
Yeah, they were going to cut me off. They're like, no more for this guy.
Man.
He's done.
It's after the 7th inning,
He's
man.
done.
You can't have
Oh, you coming back for a bottle of water?
No.
Kidding me?
I want the brisket grilled cheese. Jesus.
How about St. Louis food? Was it good too?
St. Louis claims to be a barbecue city, but I don't believe it.
Kansas City's more the barbecue.
It is. Yeah. St. Louis, it's had a lot going on. I don't even remember what I had there. It was kind of forgettable, but the stadium, beautiful.
Did they play the Yankees?
They did.
I thought so. Who won?
The Cardinals.
I was watching some of that series too.
I'm going to go ahead and call it. Cardinals will win the World Series this year.
You think?
Yes. They are good.
Not the Mets?
No. Cardinals will win.
Not the Dodgers, Yankees?
Nope.
I mean, it's a pretty interesting second half of the season.
Yeah, it might be Cardinals Yankees in the World Series, but I think
not
Cardinals
Dodgers and not Mets.
No, Cardinals will win.
Okay, that's I'm you know
Write it
baseball.
down.
That's right. I've written mine down. I have Dodgers Yankees playing with Dodgers winning. By the way, if you eat a baked salmon, go ahead and add a half hour to your life. 33 minutes, in fact.
How about you, Kelly?
How about that?
You love your salmons.
But I have a Diet Coke with it. They battle each other. You know, they even each other out.
Swimming through Diet Coke,
It's
that
unbelievable.
salmon.
Yeah, upstream through Diet Coke.
It's all upstream through you, sister.
You're darn right it is. You're darn right. Okay, and if you put antiperspirant on your butthole, it take away 5 minutes every time. Every time you apply. Are you ready for this week's wrap?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, did you include the pine straw incident in this week's wrap?
Yes, it's all about the pine
it
straw.
has to be. All right.
all about the pine
you
straw.
have to.
All
You
right.
have to.
We're not going to let you get away with this.
How are you pleased with this week?
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
All right, Chris Demm's not here to hear it, to heckle you. Let's see how it goes. You ready for I'm going to drop the beat.
Yes, please.
I hadn't done this in a brick. I'll tell you that. So let's do it. We're dropping BB Shea's beat.
Okay, yeah. All right, we're getting there. Give me a second. All right,
No problem.
It's been too long. I know y'all missed the rapping. This rap was hard to write because not too much happened. A pretty boring week. This almost wasn't finished. Man, you know I'm kidding now, so let's get down to business. I was gone last week, so it's good to be back. Now let's talk about the straw that broke the A-Train's back. Kelly got caught up. He thought he was in danger, all because he opened up the door for a stranger. He was subject to a scam, that white-collar crime. It would all be different if he could turn back time. J&P Pine was the name on the truck. They answered Kelly's prayers, so he thought that he was in luck. It seemed like a good deal. It all was spontaneous. Now he's out $2,000 to Javon Quavius. Kelly's in his head like, how could I be dumber? Almost got a divorce with that 4-digit number. So like a smart man, he went and canceled the check. Woke up the next day to a series of texts. Went home thinking it was all bright and sunny, but Quavius and the boys came back for their money. Kelly had enough of these guys in his pockets, so he did what any man would do and hid inside the closet. The boys left quick, they were on their way to LA. Kelly was left with his helmet looking like John Elway. Here's the one thing that I don't understand. Kelly, why were you so upset about that $7,000? The whole thing really should have even got reported. I've seen all your numbers. I know you can't afford it. I thought that this man would be embarrassed to tell the news, so naturally he went and told the 6 o'clock news. You can tell that the situation had Kelly hurting badly. I had to turn it off when they went and called him savvy. I'm not here to lash out. He's had a rough go. He's been calling out Biggie since he's been off Diet Coke. Some people are saying that he's the meanest at work. But what do you expect from a man whose penis doesn't work? Now that's nothing new to people like you and me. If you had told Javon Quavius he'd have done the job for free. It's all said and done, and I know you've learned a lesson. If someone knocks on the door, answer with discretion. You may be down some money, but I know that you can get through this. And thanks for funding my trip out to St. Louis. That's it.
Drop it.
That was a great one.
Well done.
That was
well done.
We're going to save that and play it for Chris Demm when he comes back. That's how much that one.
Oh, you know he'll love that.
We're going to play it for. Let's remind us to play it first thing on Monday when he gets in here to kick off the week.
I can sit through it.
Well done, BB Shea.